White Bear from Black Mirror. A woman wakes up with no memory. She can't remember who she is. She runs outside for help, but nobody helps her. At first, it seems like she's just a victim, but she was part of a terrible murder crime. Then, a man with a mask starts chasing her with a gun. She's scared and confused, but it's all fake. It's all hallucination. She's not just a victim, and she's being punished to live in daily nightmare instead of prison time. Every day she wakes up not knowing what's happening, and every day the public comes to watch her suffer like a show. So the point is, do we have the right to make one person suffer forever, even after they've forgotten their crime, just to give others a feeling of justice? Walt's poison dilemma from Breaking Bad. Walter White wants to eliminate Gus, and he needs Jesse back on his side. But Walt poisons Brock allegedly, which is a child Jesse cares for, to spike his emotion. With just enough ricin to make him critically ill but not kill him. Jesse believes Gus is behind the poisoning and turns against him, setting Walt's plan in motion. Walt gambles with a child's life not for revenge, but for survival. He doesn't want Brock dead, just sick enough to weaponize Jesse's emotions. Every ounce of Jesse's pain fuels Walt's escape from death. Training day. Rookie cop Jake Hoyt rides with veteran narcotics officer Alonzo Harris for one day. Alonzo uses intimidation, charm, and coercion to pull Jake into a world of police corruption. Drug raids become theft. Arrests become framed executions. Every moral boundary Jake holds gets tested. Alonzo frames each dirty act as survival. You want to go home or you want to go to jail? If Jake resists, Alonzo will destroy his career or worse. If Jake complies, he becomes the very monster he hoped to fight. The Joker's ferry scene from The Dark Knight. The Joker stages his ultimate social experiment. Two boats are stuck. One boat has normal people, the other has prisoners. The Joker gives both boats a button. If one boat pushes their button, they blow up the other boat and save themselves. But if no one pushes by midnight, Joker will blow up both boats. The people on each boat are scared. The civilians think maybe we should kill the prisoners to survive. The prisoners wonder, are they going to kill us first? Every minute, the fear grows stronger. Push the button and kill others, or wait and risk everyone dying. The marble game from season 1 of Squid Game. Players are told to team up with their best friends or family. They think they'll work together. But the rule changes. Only one person from each pair can live. They must play marbles against each other. The loser will die. Some people lie to win. Some people cry and try to lose on purpose to save the person they love. The game turns friendship into a fight. Love becomes dangerous because only one can walk away. The point is, you must betray someone you care about, or they must betray you. Trust becomes a trap. Negan's lineup from The Walking Dead. Negan captures Rick's group. He lines them up and says someone must die to keep the others in line. But instead of choosing, he uses his bat to kill Abraham and Glenn one after the other while everyone watches. Negan believes killing a few people now will stop a bigger war. He uses fear to control the rest. Everyone is too scared to fight back. Killing a few now may stop a bigger fight later, but living in fear means you are never really free. The Red Wedding in Game of Thrones. Robb Stark tries to make peace by marrying into the Frey family. At the wedding party, everyone eats and drinks. Then suddenly, the Freys attack and kill Robb, his mother, and his pregnant wife. The Freys believe killing Robb now will stop a bigger war, but the murder only brings more hate and future revenge. The point is, killing now might stop one war, but it starts many others. Betrayal is like a seed to grow more resentment and chaos. Sicario, 2015. FBI agent Kate joins a team led by Matt and Alejandro. Their mission is to fight drug cartels across the border. But to beat the bad guys, they break the law, kill people, and hurt civilians. So it's either corruption now through illegal means to save society long-term or deal with endless cartel warfare later. Kate realizes they are becoming like the very people they are fighting. Each crime they commit brings short-term results but creates new problems later. The good guys start looking like the bad guys. The train heist from The Breaking Bad. Walt, Jesse, and Todd steal dangerous chemicals from a train without anyone getting hurt. It's perfect, until a young boy rides up on a dirt bike and sees them. Todd immediately shoots the boy to keep the secret after a picture-perfect, victimless crime. And their perfectly executed plan immediately falls apart because something unexpected happens. An innocent child dies because their secret can't survive even one witness, and Jesse is filled with resentment towards Todd. And so the problem comes where if you've already set the train in motion, is killing one innocent person after the fact any different from pulling the lever before it happens? Anton's coin flip from No Country for Old Men. Anton Chigurh carries a coin. This crazy guy flips it to decide if people live or die like cows. He thinks this is fair because fate chooses, not him. His victims have no way to fight back. Even when people win the coin toss and stay alive, they don't feel lucky. They feel empty. Life and death become a random game where nobody has control, not even Chigurh himself. The 20-minute hostage ultimatum from the show 24. Jack Bauer is once again trapped in a never-ending dilemma. Terrorists have planted bombs in a building full of innocent people, so they give Jack one terrible choice: kill his friend Curtis within 20 minutes, or the bombs go off and everyone inside dies. And every second that Jack wrestles with the weight of murder his friend to save hundreds, or stall for time and end up risking losing everyone. Regardless, the clock keeps ticking, and the longer Jack waits, the more people are at risk. The point is, do you sacrifice someone you love to save many, or hope for a miracle while time runs out? And sometimes there's no clean choice, only guilt. If you like this type of content, please comment below on what you want to see next.